Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, all. Let me introduce us. We are from Group 2 Informatic Management 3C. We'll present our assignment. My name is Agistya, Daffa, Rizky, and Sheva. The purpose of this presentation is to explain about finding job vacancies, making job application letter, and curriculum vitae for case 2 that has been given. Seen in the case too that Armin Ackerman wants to be a football reporter. So we are looking for job vacancies advertisement that relate to the position. And the following is an advertisement for job vacancies as a football reporter that we got from locker.id.
This vacancy was published by Football 5 Star, Berita Bola in Computerization at local.id on 20 February 2021. That company is looking for a football reporter who has extensive knowledge in journalism and football, both abroad and domestically, is able to communicate it well and read articles. The reason we choose this job vacancy because first one, the desired position is very suitable. That is journalistic reporter in a field of sport, especially football. Second, in terms of qualification, the company is looking for a fresh graduate who is experienced in the field of journalism. This is in accordance with the experience Armin Ackerman has, that is volunteering in the Bundesliga and having internship experience in a sports magazine. Besides that, Armin Ackerman has a certification as an official journalist from Germany, which will certainly make him a strong candidate for this position.
And this is a job application letter addressed to Football 5-Star Berita Bola Inc. The application letter consists of a heading, salutation, body of letter, and closing. Let's discuss starting from the first. Is the heading. Heading is the detailed information from the sender of the letter, such as the name, address, telephone, email, date, name and the position of the recruiter, and as well as the recruiter office address. The second one is salutation, which is an opening greeting to the target person. That is Sir, Madam, who has position as HR of Football 5-Star Berita Bolaing. Third is the body of the letter, which consists of 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph is about the job you are applying for and where you can find the job. In this letter, Arman Ekreman plans to apply for a position as a football reporter in Football 5 its posting on locker.id. The second paragraph contains the reason why Arman Ekreman is compatible with the company. Although Arman Ekreman is a fresh graduate, he has several years of working experience, such as live report broadcasts, writing an article, and interview. It is mentioned on the qualification football 5 stars. So we think Arman is a perfect fit for this job. And the third paragraph contains the reason why that company is suitable for Arman Agreement. The company is very suitable because the goal is to have a reliable football reporter. It is in match with the purpose of Arman goals. So this company is very compatible with him. Finally, the closing paragraph in here. The closing paragraph contains a thank you not addressed to the recruiter followed by a clear signature and name.
The next is CV. The following is the CV that we made for Arman Ackerman. The CV has 7 important content in it. They are contact info, profile summary, education background, work experience, achievements, and skills. Well, we will discuss one by one. The first content is contact info. This is an important thing that must be included in the CV. Usually contains personal identifiers such as address, email, and telephone number. The second is a summary of self-description. That is the second thing important to CV when applying for a job because this is an opportunity for Arman Ackerman to promote themselves. Although kept simple, this description includes all summaries of the entire of CV. They are who Arman Ackerman is, his skills, and his career goals. Next is the education background, which contains a list of education that has been taken. He has studied at Munich University. The fifth content is work experience. This content can be taken into consideration by recruiters. Usually, this section contains detailed information about the scope of work that has been done. In his CV, we write down two work experiences, namely internship in sport magazine and a sport volunteer in Bundesliga, along with the scope of work. They are live report broadcast Bundesliga, interview the football community members for the career journey, and writing an article on sport news. Then the achievement. That is, the achievement has been owned during the last few years. Usually contains the name of the achievement, year, and who is the organizer of the award. In the CV, we don't write down who the organizer is because the information we get only comes from the country, that is Germany. The last one is skills. In this context, it is usually to write down the skills possessed by both soft skills and hard skills. He has the ability to writing and research, public speaking, fluent in Germany, English, and Indonesia, and then strong computer proficiency in most major software programs and social media platforms that are used by journalists like Word, InDesign, Publisher, and Facebook.
The material that will be discussed next is the civil layout. Yes, we make civil layout like this because it minimalizes for companies that ask ATS in their recruitment system. We adjust the rules that apply to ATS so that the CV is detected by the system. Starting from having a light background, black color text with font size ranging from 11 until 14, using the standard font, the location of the content in the position of one column down, and the file in the form of a PDF. And we don't not display photos because we avoid subjective judgmental that only look at the appearance. I think that's enough for our presentation. Thank you for your attention. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.